Welcome everyone.
Okay. Oh, we start. Welcome everyone. Welcome Britzoners. Okay. I still cannot see people here. Are they here already? Oh, that's good. Okay, we have a lot of people here. People are coming ya. Kak Lutfi, Kak Aulia, Kak Ike, Kak Dahlia, and many more. Welcome. Welcome to Britzone English Community. If you are here already, you can open your camera so we can see your beautiful faces here because we are live on YouTube. Okay. While we waiting for the other people, maybe I will greetings some of you, yeah, to make sure you are ready for tonight classes. I'm going to ask. Oh, I see several names. I don't know how to say stranger, yeah. Maybe they are a first timer here. Okay. How about Kanidara? Hello, Kanidara. Are you ready? Hello. Wow. Thank you for joining our class today, tonight, Kanida. How are you, Kak?
So far pretty good. Everything's left better. Yeah, everything is better.
Oh, that's good. Okay. So what is your expectation for tonight's class, Kanidara?
I hope this session I got so much information, especially I think this topic is about biology. So before I am a biology class before with the science in my senior high school, probably I got so much knowledge more because being flashed.
Okay.
Flashback of my education before.
Yes. Sure. We will share, yeah, we will share about knowledge. Oh, by the way, guys, I just, you know, my house is really near with the mosque, so maybe you hear some azan here because Isya, yeah. Okay. So thank you for joining the class, Kak Nidara. I hope you enjoy the class. So maybe I will ask another participant. How about Kak Ike, yeah? We have Kak Ike here. I think this is the first timer here. Hello, Kak Ike.
Hello, Kak Yasri.
Hello. Are you first timer here, Kak Ike?
Yes, I'm a first timer to join this class.
Wow, welcome. Welcome to Britzone, Kak Ike. I hope you enjoy the class, enjoying our class again and again.
Yes, thank you, Kak Yasri.
Okay, could you please turn on your camera, Kak Ike, so we can see your beautiful faces?
Oh, I'm so sorry because I don't have a camera device in my PC. I just only can open my mic. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, what is your expectation about tonight's class?
Yeah, I hope I can increase my English skill, especially in public and in speaking in English with friends in here.
You speak very well as well, Kak Ike.
Thank you, Kak Yasri.
Okay, thank you very much. I just curious about how do you know Britzone, Kak Ike?
I know it from my friend who invited me to join this class.
Okay.
Thank you, friend.
Yes, thank you, friend. Okay, since I think people are still coming, yeah. While we waiting for the other people, maybe I will give you what is it? A little announcement, yeah, before we start the class. Okay, I'm going to start share the screen. Wait a second. Can you see my screen, guys?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so since we are already know that we have a first timer here, so once again, welcome to the largest English community in Indonesia. That is Britzone. So for you guys, Britzone is English, we provide English education. So we always discuss about so much topic. It could be about scholarship or about like today, biologist from the biologist, and we can share about lifestyle and anything. And also Britzone based on volunteer, and this is a free and open platform. Like we have so much, I don't know how to say, I'm sorry. I mean, several age are joining Britzone. Okay, and then next. So Britzone, we have 3 classes in a week. For the first classes is BSA or Britzone Speaking Academy, held on Tuesday, online and offline classes start at 7 p.m. And also this is focuses on enhancing speaking skills through the wide range topics. And then next, this is a Britzone Betterment Series or BBS. So this is held on Thursday, like today. We running online for this year. Online start at 7 p.m. as well. And it touches 4 skills in English like listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And the next one is Britzone Fun Day Class or BFD. So it held on Saturday. Offline start at 11 a.m. and brings various fun topics to discuss. And for Saturday, we held in Jakarta, in Kemendikbud, at Kemendikbud. Okay. So, and we also have Britzone Outdoor Class or BOC once in a month on Saturday as well. And start at 11 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So don't forget to join if you are live in Jakarta or Jabodetabek maybe, yeah. Okay. And also we're learning English with activities outside a classroom, KV, museum, nature, and etc. So guys, if you haven't follow our social media, don't forget to follow our Instagram at Britzone ID. And don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel at Britzone English Community. And we have Twitter as well at Britzone ID. And this is, I forgot the name, Britzone English Community. And the website is www.britzone.id and also the Spotify Britzone's podcast. Okay, and since we are a non-profit community, so if you guys want to buy, purchase some merchandise, you can contact our admin to Kariska, or you can chat via DM to Britzone merch and many more. Oh, and once again is we are sponsored by Perpustakaan Kemendikbud, Library of the Education and Culture Ministry. So this is the place that we are held the class every Saturday. And then this is after class tradition. We are always take a picture before we end the class. So this is gonna be forever in our Instagram. So in this session, we encourage you to open your camera and post, give the best post to be forever in our Instagram. That's all, I think. Okay, so thank you so much to listen the announcement. Maybe that's all from me for the announcement. And we already know today we were going to discuss about biodiversity, right? So maybe I'm going to welcome our great conductor. This is Kak Nadiya Syafia. Hello, Kak Nadiya.
Hello, Kak Yasrin. Good evening.
Okay, good evening. So I know you are ready, but I just want to know how was your day? You're in the middle of the week. How was your day? Is it great?
It's actually a great day. I take a rest. I have enough rest. I have food. I got sunlight, and I play with my cats also.
Wow.
So I guess it's a good day.
You such just a grateful person, yeah. You have a food and that's
Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, yes.
Okay. So maybe that's all, Nadiya, from me for the announcement. Now the screen is yours. You can start your
Okay, thank you
presentation.
very much. Hold on. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I'll start. Okay, hello everyone. Good evening. My name is Nadiya Syafia, but usually my friends call me Nadong. So you can call me Nadong too if you want. I am a biologist and I live in Bandung since I was born. So, my friends, I want you to take your seat, take a deep breath, and be ready because we're going to start the adventure. So, let's go, adventurer. We're going to talk about the discovering beauty of life through living organisms. But don't worry because I'm not going to take it too biological because I know that not everyone here came from the same field as me. But before I discuss the topics, I want to ask you one question. Maybe I need three participants to help me answer this question. The question is, do you think this life is beautiful? Anyone, please raise your hand or open your mic.
Yes, of course, life is really beautiful, Kak.
Depends on what you
Why?
experience.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
because we can have a really good nature. I mean, we can all living here and can do everything that we want in our lovely earth.
Okay. And else? Anyone else? Thank you.
Yeah, I think life is beautiful because we cannot find this life at others planet, right? Especially in this earth. God provide us the food. God provide the creatures in this earth, which is we cannot find it in others planet. So
Okay.
also the life is beautiful, or this earth is beautiful. It's also depends on our perception. But by myself, I feel so grateful for being in this earth and breathing every single day. God bring me the air, even the bad air in this era.
Oh yeah,
It's okay.
that's true.
But I'm so grateful because God create so much thing in His earth, and all variants of creature make us feel like as a human we are so special who taking care of this earth. So we are more powerful other than creatures. So yeah, that's why this life or human's life it's beautiful, I think.
Wow, great. Thank you, Kanidara.
Thank
And
you.
next, Gozian. He is raising his hand.
Yeah. Do I think life is beautiful? Well, it depends on what I experience. I mean, if I experience good things, and I will be grateful and feels like, oh, life is great though. But if I get bad things, I will be like, I'm done with life.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. Thank you very much for your sharing, Kak Gozian. And that's true, yeah. Talking about life, it may be different, yeah, from one person to another, depends on our perception and also what happened to us at that time. And sometimes we met problems, sometimes we met obstacles, the ups and downs, the mixed feelings, etc. But as mentioned in the title before, we're going to see closer to the beauty of this life through living organisms. And talking about living organisms, it is closely related to this term. Hey, wait. Ha. Biodiversity or biological diversity. So by the meaning from the WWF, biodiversity means the variety of life on Earth at all its levels, from genes to ecosystems that work together in ecosystems like an intricate web to maintain balance and support life. Okay, maybe it sounds too theoretical for you, but I want to highlight the first sentence here, the first part, the variety of life on Earth at all its levels, which means we, as a human, also part of its biodiversity, right? And also the last part, maintain balance and support life, which means this variety, this diversity is to maintain the balance and support life. So when one part or one group is being disturbed, it will impact the other groups. It will be damaging the others too. So we're talking about balance. And you know what? Something really interesting about biodiversity is that Indonesia has a very amazing rank of biodiversity. Can anyone guess how high the biodiversity that Indonesia has? It's actually mentioned in the caption of this events in the Instagram, right? Maybe some of you still remember. At what rank?
Let me check the post first.
Yes? Oh, okay. You're going to say the post? Okay. I'll be waiting. At what rank?
First.
No, not the first one. Anyone? Yep.
Perhaps
3,
second.
2, 1. Okay. So Indonesia has the
Second highest.
the second highest biodiversity in the world. And this is the details. You can see it by yourself. And maybe if you want to count it, just count it by yourself. Yeah. This is the already known species lives in Indonesia. And there are still many more unknown species that lives here in Indonesia. So can you imagine how big, how rich Indonesia in biodiversity, right? But sadly, some people think that knowing and learning about biodiversity is pointless. They said, why should we know the name of the species? Why should we determine that this one is different with this one? Why should we care about those organisms that live under the sea? Why should we care about those who live in the dark of the forest? It is very far from our life in a big city, right? And maybe some of you think the same. Why should we protect their existence? Even if they become extinct, there will be no impact on my life, for example. Maybe this kind of thought also appeared in our minds sometimes. And I think this might appear due to the distance between us and the nature, between us and the diversity itself. But remember the meaning before, that all of this diversity is to maintain balance and support our life. And as a simulation, I will show you this picture. Oh, wait, no. This is a food web, actually. Wait, I'm going to, wait. Okay, this is a food web of Northwest Atlantic. And the word here, maybe we cannot read it clearly, but it says an organisms. We have fishes, we have birds, we have algae, etc. And all the lines here represent the interactions between one of them. Maybe we can say it as a complex interactions and complex web, right? But as mentioned in the title of the picture itself, it's a simplified food web for the Northwest Atlantic. Can you imagine the reality is more complex than this? And let's pretend that, let's say this one is human, and then this one over here is a fish that we eat. And due to the pollution, due to the destruction, the fish here is being disturbed and maybe being extinct. Do you think it will have an impact on here? if you look at this web, you can analyze the line. Is it connected from this fish from here to human here? Anyone has thoughts?
I don't know, Kak Nadia, I don't know, is it my screen or not, but I cannot see the screen like really clear.
Oh,
Can
really?
you make it bigger? Mhm.
Oh, but actually, it's the picture itself is not clear. Yeah. So I just ask you to pretend that the one up here is a human, and the one down here is a fish that we eat. Do you think if the fish is being disturbed, it will have an impact to human?
Yes.
Anyone? How? How can it be impacted to human?
Yes, Kak, because if it's not balanced, it will affect the others.
Okay. Is the effect directly or indirectly?
Can be both.
Is can be both. Okay. Do you think this picture the effect will be that significant, or is it just a small impact?
Mm, I think so. I just guess.
Okay. Okay. To make it more
I'm sorry.
simple, I also have this picture. Okay, thank you very much, Kafura.
You're
Yeah, to
welcome.
make it more simple, I have this picture, and I think you guys already know and familiar with this one since we learned about it in elementary school. Yeah, I think it's also a food web, a simplified one, a very simple one. And let's say it is chicken, and it's a grasshopper. And let's say that human hates grasshoppers and try to kill them. And when the grasshopper being killed, what will happen? There's no human here, yeah, in this picture. But what do you think? What will happen to other animals if the grasshopper, the little grasshoppers, being killed? And Kak
Chickens
Gozian,
would be
please.
hungry. Chickens will be hungry.
The chicken will be hungry, and then
The plants will grow excessively massive.
okay, okay, and then is there anything that impacted again?
What is that? A ledger or a badger? I don't know.
Which one?
The one on the left, the real left. Oh yeah, okay.
It's a raccoon.
Yeah, kind of. And then more plants, more rats.
Sorry. So my signal is.
Okay,
Oh wait.
okay. No grasshoppers, no chickens, more plants, more rats.
Yes.
More bisons. Yeah, yeah.
Bisons. Yeah, it's a bison.
Yeah. Well, there's too much to be affected.
Okay. Okay, that's true. So this, if we kill, thank you very much, Kagozian. If we disturb this one, the little one, it actually impacts a lot of things, right? A chicken, a raccoon, a bison, a rat, and etc. And if we add human here, let's say human eats chicken, right? And when the grasshopper is disappear, the chicken being become hungry or even maybe die, and the number of the chicken less decreased in this ecosystem, and maybe human becomes hungry too because we cannot eat another animal here, for example. So directly or indirectly, human also will be impacted by the loss of diversity, by the loss of biodiversity, by the destruction of the biodiversity. Yeah. But sometimes, since it is not that significant, the impact is not that significant for us because it doesn't come directly to us. we tend to forget and maybe sometimes ignore it. We pretend that everything is just fine, while the fact it's not. Yeah, and until this point, I'm going to ask you a question again. Until this point, does it still feel far from your daily life? Does biodiversity still feel far from your daily life? I hope it's not that far anymore. Yeah, Kak Guzin, you're opening your mic. You want to say something? No? Okay. Yeah. When we were talking about the picture before, we can see that we can be impacted by the loss of diversity. And to make it more even closer to us, I want to talk about the wisdom that we can get from the living organisms. And maybe in this part of the topics, some people may think that this is just like matchology or cocokology in bahasa ya. But yeah, there's nothing wrong in taking a lesson from everything, right? So here I have two examples or two phenomena that I'm going to share the wisdom with you guys. The first one is about the interactions between caterpillar, plant, and also wasp here. Even though we can say that these three individuals came from the different species, but they are still able to communicate each other. Yeah, in this case, when the caterpillar attack the plant, it causes wound, and this promote the plant releases a chemical that can invite the wasp, a specific wasp, and this wasp will come to put her eggs in the caterpillar. And as the time goes by, the caterpillar will get sick, will get weak, and then die. So because of that, the plant is being saved from the caterpillar. From this phenomena, I got a very deep wisdom for myself. It's about the cooperation and collaboration. Yeah, talking about human, we're not alone in this world. We have friends, we have families, we have relatives, we have colleagues, we have neighbors, and all of us are interacting each other. When we are, let's say, when we are in the position of this plant, for example, when we need help, let's ask for help to another, and the other will come to help by their own methods, by their own ways. And for example, don't be shy to ask for help. And on the other side, if we put ourselves as the wasp here, when we see another person needs our help, as we can, let's help them, right? Because it may save their life. And this is the first one. And the second one is about, the second one is about this animal. Can anyone tell me the name of this animal?
I
Yes,
think
what is it?
The last one is hyena.
hyena.
Yes, hyena, that's true. The last one is hyena. Well, actually, this three is a hyenas. And the title here, I read it, High Diversity, Strong Community. Why? Because talking about hyena, this animal reminds me of the conversation that I got with my lecturer back then. She told me that hyena has a very low level of genetic diversity. So the hyena in the Africa, the hyena in, let's say, maybe in Australia or in another place, has a very similar they have very similar genes. And what is the problem with that? She said, imagine if there is a virus that successfully attacked and killed one hyena in Africa, it will have the same impact on the other hyena all over the world, since their genes is very similar, right? So if one becomes weak, become dead, the whole community will be weak, or we can say easily extinct. And what is the wisdom? I want you guys to look at your community you are in now. This community means it could be the place you work, it could be the place you study, it could be your family or your friends' circle. I want you to look at the person in that area, in that community, and answer this question. Is your community homogeneous? Are the characters of the people in your community the same? Are all the abilities of each person the same? I think the answer will be no. And I'm pretty sure that your community is filled with diverse humans. But sometimes we are tricked by the heterogeneity. Because of this heterogeneity, because of this diversity, sometimes we argued, we fought, we disagree, we got angry and frustrated. Sometimes our thoughts force everyone to be the same as us, even though we are different. And if we learn from the hyena, our diversity should not weaken us, actually. This diversity should strengthen us. And this diversity can make us complement each other, if we try to understand. Maybe one of you want to share the condition of your community and its diversity. Anyone? Maybe you can share the people that lives that have a project together with you, and the diversity of their characters, and the conflict that maybe ever happened there.
Come on, anyone wants to answer the question?
Maybe Kak Yasrin can choose randomly.
Oh, I choose. Okay. Okay, so what was the question again? Can you repeat so people will more be specific?
Okay.
Do you want to repeat the question, Kak Nadiya?
Okay, the question is, please share the condition of your community, the diversity of your community, and maybe you can share the conflict that ever happened there because of the diversity itself.
Okay, so oh my god, I don't know which one did I have to choose. What about Kak Yin? Because I see Kak Yin so ready to answer the question. What about you, Kak Yin? You can open your camera.
Yes, Ren, I'm raising my hand. How could you?
Oh, really? Who's raising the hand?
Yeah, Shani.
Kadina, are you raising your hand?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. So go ahead, Kadina.
Yeah, I think the closest example is from our community, because a lot of time when I invite some of my friends to join Britzone class, they will get really shy and insecure about their English. But then when somebody who's just confidently throw themselves into this community, even though with their ability to speak English with a lot of limitation, but they still try. Then after that, some of my friends that they feel like they're in the same level with that person who already threw themselves into the class, they feel represented and they feel like they are also able to join this community as well. So they feel accepted with the diversity. English
Yes.
skill diversity in Britzone. Yeah.
Really cool. So yeah, Britzone already applied what the huh? what about what we can get from this hyenas phenomena, right? So the diversity just make it strong, acceptance, and etc. Thank you very much, Kak Adina. Is there anyone who wants to share it again? Share their story again?
Maybe since we already know that humans are unique, ya, Kak, so we can share anything about human. Oh no, Kak
Sure.
Yin raising her hand. Okay, go ahead, Kak Yin.
Okay, so I think I will bring the experiences while I moved to the new environment, which is I moved to new school, which is in Jakarta back then, and our old school. It's quite slow, but in here we have a really hectic day, a really fast pace of work and different character of the environment as well. So yeah, being adaptive people is one of the things or the skills that we have to have in our diversity as well, because you know, in our environment we have to understand well with the different character of people, right? Yeah, that's one
that's
of
true.
the skills. Yeah,
Cool,
so
yes.
so that's my first ever journey to become a really fast-paced person at the same time. So it really brought well in here.
Cool. Yes, that's true. Adaptability is very important, yeah, in this life. Thank you very much, Kayayin. And maybe one more person if there's any.
Oh, you did once again? One participant? Okay,
The
I'm
last one.
okay, last one. So I'm going to choose Ka Aldi. I hope Ka Aldi here with us. Ka Aldi, are you here with us? He is.
Me?
Ah, yeah, sure. You
Yeah,
chosen.
yes.
Okay.
What? What the questions?
The question
you can share about diversity of human. What kind of diversity? Thanks.
I think diversity is some kind of ideology in democratic nation, maybe, and diversity is a part of revolutions of the country that get independent like that, and get some chance to get works, get some healthy insurance, healthy public healthy insurance from country, and get fund for education. For now, is get education is getting better in Indonesia because is more funded education during the elementary until high school, and the diversity is makes us more democratic civilization into the nation, which way become good year to year, year after year, something like that.
Okay, so thank you very much, Aldi, talking about diversity to the ideology of the nations. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, maybe that is the end of my presentation. And after this, you're going to have a discussion in your focus group discussion, right? And I give it back to the master of the ceremony, Kaya Stream. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Ka Nadiya, for your great presentation. Wow, I thought that you will talk about the biologists and the the scientists and science or something like that, but you you share with us about the life lesson, yeah, from the diversity. Wow, that was really great. Thank you, Ka Nadiya. Maybe guys, because the presentation is over now, before we jump right into the FTD session, I encourage you to open your camera so we can take a picture before we go to the FTD session. So please guys, turn on your camera and give it a beautiful pose. I'm going to call you one by one. Kak Noi, Kak Reza, Kak Husna, already. Kak Ike, Kak Lutfi, and what else? You can open your camera. And my friend will take your picture. Who is it? Will be Kak Carlin.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Please give your Best smile and pose. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. Okay, wait. Once again. In 1, 2, 3. Okay, got it. Thank you, guys.
Okay, already?
Already.
Okay, thank you. Keep turning on your camera because right now we go to the FTD session. Maybe you will be separated to the several groups. So are you ready to move the participant to the room, Kak Erlin?
Okay.
Okay, so you guys, you have limited time, so enjoy the discussion. See you in 25 minutes.
Okay, prepare yourself, guys.
Yeah, prepare yourself.
After the session.
See you in the main room, guys. So, for those of you who's left in the main room, you guys are gonna be doing the doing the FGD with me. Here, we're live on YouTube, so let's talk a lot more since we're in front of a live camera.
Sorry, Kak, kepencet. I want to go back to room 6. Kepencet leave.
I
Sorry,
think
sorry.
Erlin can help with that. Okay.
Are you using mobile phone, Kapura, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, you can how to say, click the left corner so you
Left.
can move yourself. Do you see the
Hold on. How to sorry.
What about Kak Erlin?
Wait, Kak.
Okay.
Yeah, guys.
Sorry, ya, guys.
Yes, guys. Okay. So it's a little distraction. Let's just start our FGD here. Oops, everyone going back.
Sorry.
Guys, that was quick.
What happened?
So how was the discussion?
What happened?
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
So sudden.
That's fine, Kak.
Wait, guys. Sorry, guys. You can go back to your room.
Okay, for those of you who's left in the main room, you guys are gonna be doing the FGD with me here with Dina. I think Kamariani is not supposed to be here, but
there's no invitation. We're supposed to go back to. Okay, let me just join manual.
You guys can join manually through the breakout rooms menu. Okay. For all the members who's left in here, including Kak Altoha and Kak Nidara, also some of you here who hasn't turned on your camera, perhaps you will do the FGD with me. I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Dina. I am currently looking for a job, live in Bekasi, and I just bought this Mixu bottle. Okay, let's do some introduction. Maybe we're gonna go with Kak Nidara, who's just changed her background. Please introduce yourself, Kak.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you in here in this room. Glad to see you here. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Nidara. So mostly people call me Dara or Nidar. I came from North Sumatra, but living in Tangerang right now. I joined offline Britzone every single Saturday since June.
Oh, I see.
I'm so jealous.
Why?
Kak Yasrin is from Bandung. She lives in Bandung. Yeah, please continue, Kak Dara.
So right now I'm focusing on myself for enhance my skill especially in socialize, because I'm living alone in Tangerang. I have no friends to socialize. So this community helped me too much for talking to people. Like in my daily activities, my job, going to the office, I feel like I just being a human who are keep silence. So I'm so happy today because I'm talking to people here.
I can totally
So
understand you.
yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's all about me, guys. Thank you.
Oh, we're really thankful that our presence here are meaningful. Oh my God. Thank you. Anyway, Kadera, for coming here. I hope you get what you want. And we are also gonna say hi to Kak Aulia Khairi. Kak Aulia, would you mind to introduce yourself? Also, guys, if you can turn on your camera, please do, because I want to see your guys' faces. Kak Aulia, could you please introduce yourself, Kak?
Okay. My name is Aulia Khairi. You can call me Aulia or Aul or Lia,
Okay,
whatever.
there's a lot.
Yes. I'm from Depok, yes, and work here as a lecturer in Jakarta Global University.
I see. What do you teach usually?
Civil engineer.
That stuff.
Civil engineering.
Wow. Okay, some engineering stuff.
Yeah, engineering.
Glad to meet you in here, Kak Aulia. Okay. Next one we got Kak Rizky. Hi, Kak Rizky. Are you here with us, Kak? Oh, I'm seeing a Scoopy.
Sorry.
It's okay, Kak.
Wait.
Okay, we're gonna give you some time. Meanwhile, we're going to Kak Ika. Maybe Kak Ika is in here. Hi, Kak
Hello,
Ika.
Kak.
Hello, would you mind to introduce yourself, Kak?
Hello, everyone. I'm Ika, and I'm from Cimahi. You know Cimahi?
From where?
Cimahi near Bandung.
Oh, near Kayasrin?
Yeah.
I see.
He's my neighbor, actually. I don't know. No, I don't know.
Okay, Cimahi, Bandung. Let's go, Kak Ika. What do you do for a living?
Now I'm recently as a research assistant at one university in Bandung. And I'm also as a freelance architect.
You guys got a really cool job.
Quite cool.
Freelance architect. Oh my God.
That's really what I can introduce to you all, except you have a question.
I see. That's a really cool job there, Kak Ika. So I can call you Kak Ika, right?
Pardon?
I can call you Kak Ika, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm just making sure because Kak Aulia here got so many names. Just kidding. Okay, maybe we can go to our Scoopy rider here, Kak Rizky. How about you, Kak?
Hello, I'm fine. Thank you. How about you?
Cool. I'm really fine too. Would you mind to introduce yourself, Kak?
Okay. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rizky Anwar. You can call me Rizky. I have graduated from civil engineering and I'm working in construction companies. And I reside in Tangerang City right now.
Which part of Tangerang City? Which part of Tangerang?
Geraha Raya, you know?
Do you know, Kak Dara?
Yeah, because I'm new in here, so probably I ever heard Graha. I also live in Tangerang City, which is close in Mall Tang City. You know that? Tang City Mall.
Yeah. Do you know Ala Alam Sutra?
Of course, I know it. Yeah, I know it. And so we are neighbors, right?
Okay.
That's right.
Okay, so Kak Rizky lives near Alam Sutra and Kak Dara lives near Tang City Mall. Okay, I don't know how close you guys are, but okay, we got two neighbors here. Anyway, okay, we got four of you guys. So thank you for introducing yourself. That was a really interesting introduction. We actually got several questions that we should discuss in here. And the first question would be, wait a minute, guys. I'm kind of lost. The first question would be, what do you know about the condition of Indonesia's biodiversity nowadays? Do you guys like recognize any biodiversity around you, like maybe like mosquito or I don't know what are those near us? Maybe starting from our um lecturer here. No, Kak Ika is architect freelance here. Kak Ika, do you recognize biodiversity life close to you?
Actually, my last event is talking about correlated with biodiversity also. And then I realized that it's so important for us as a human because as what Nadiya said, if one is disturbed, even if like yes a small living thing, but it can give big impact for all other creators in this world. And I ever learned about permaculture. Maybe you guys ever heard about permaculture?
Permaculture?
Permaculture, permanent culture, because it's correlated with biodiversity. And then, but I learned more in the vegetation rather than the animal. And then from that lecture, I found that yeah, it's correlated with us as a human who has the past implement us to manage our earth wisely, because everything in this world is not for human only, right? But other living creatures is also worth to live in this earth. So we need to manage it wisely, and when we consume everything around us, but we need to take it back to our earth in order our earth can give it back to us what we need. That's what I can share about biodiversity around me, as well as my experience before.
Wow, that's a whole new insight. That must be like interesting to be, having a lecturer very meaningful because it's like it really relatable to our life. Okay, since we got Kak Ike as our what is it? Someone who knows biodiversity. Do you guys have any questions about what just Kak Ika said, or like maybe feedback, maybe from Kak Dara? Or do you have any questions? Because I actually got question. What if we have like an air conditioner and no. I mean, like, what if we kills mosquitoes with those, baygon? Does that hurt the biodiversity around us? Kaika?
Oh, okay. Yeah, mosquitoes is disturbing for us. Maybe I don't really understand it because I'm not a biologist actually. Disclaimer.
It's just like
But
you learn a bit about it.
yeah, everything that is limit itu yang berlebihan.
I see. As long as it does not like hurt the environment.
Yeah, yang berlebihan
Okay.
could
Thank you.
harm the environment.
Thank you, Kak Ika. What about Kak Rizky here? What about you, Kak? Do you know about the condition of Indonesia's biodiversity nowadays?
Well, to be honest, I don't know about biodiversity in Indonesia, but I went to the Jakarta Aquarium last week, and I saw many biodiversity, such as s- uh, yeah.
Such as, I thought you just went there.
Shark, such as shark,
Okay, sure.
and uh, piranha, and
Oh, you saw
etc.
piranha there?
Yeah, and
Oh.
jellyfish, and I saw mermaid.
Oh, what? Mermaid? Oh, you mean dugong. You mean dugong.
Fake mermaid.
Yeah, dugong, right?
Yeah. Just for the show.
I see. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a real fake mermaid.
Yeah. The girls dive into the
Ah,
big
I
aquarium,
see. I
and
see.
they wear costume,
I see.
and they
Interesting.
looks like mermaid.
Okay, it's a nice thing that the zoo gives you knowledge about our biodiversity, ya Kak Rizky.
Yeah.
Okay, but go to the last question, the question that we can relate to. Maybe I'm gonna ask Kak Dara. Do you think that do you agree with animals being kept at zoo?
I don't think so, because they need for the first time, like they are living in this earth without living in a in a cage or in a zoo. They are living natural, and they deserve live better too as human. They deserve to living their life in a forest probably, because if they are living in the zoo, probably they don't have I mean, like, they don't get uh food well, their
Yes.
necessary well, so that treats their lives, right, for the next generation, that probably make them being, how to say in punah in English.
Extinct.
Yeah, it was trace them to be instincts in this earth, so they should be in natural or in a forest. Yeah.
Yeah. True. But still, there are quite a lot of I mean, like we've got this one celebrity who's, I mean, like a lot of celebrities actually like kept wild animals at their home, I believe.
Yeah, I also see that, like Ahmad Arshad, which is
Okay.
he, make like tiger as his pet.
True.
Yeah, but that's so unfortunately one of the tiger is dead, right?
Yeah.
So it means that the living on of the tiger is in a threat. Better for them living in the natural, right, rather than living in humans' environment, because it's too dangerous for them to live in humans' area, especially sometimes for the tiger. I mean, like the wild animals.
They could
So
hurt us,
probably,
right?
yeah, probably they can attack people which is close to
True.
them.
Yeah,
So
I think there's a lot happening in some of the area in Sumatra. I actually don't know, but thank you, Kadara, for sharing your thoughts. Perhaps we can go to Kalistra, who's just arrived here. Hi, Kalistra.
Halo Kak Dina.
How are you, Kak?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
Fine too. Would you mind to introduce yourself quickly?
Okay. So, hello everyone. My name is Listra and I'm coming from Jakarta. Actually, I have joined the meeting at 7, but in the hyenas part, I had to do something with my nephew, so leave the meeting, and because it's finished with my nephew, I rejoin again. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you anyway for coming back. That's really something that you do.
Yes, thank
You
you,
know what I'm
Kak.
saying? But One question. Do you agree with animals being kept at zoo rather than leave their natural habitat?
Well, I'm not really sure because I mean, I believe that all of the animals naturally live in the nature, but somehow because of humans' behavior, the animals get in danger. So that's yeah, I think like the zoo is one way to save their population. But I'm not really sure about the system in the zoo as well. I mean, are the animals really safe? Like, are they happy or anything? So yeah, it's really a big question for me. But I just believe that I think the animals should live in nature.
I see. But because of some reasons, one of which that we afraid that they might extinct if they are left with their own habitat, which slowly getting what is it broken by us. Then we keep them instead in the zoo.
Yeah, and I don't know if we keep the animals in the zoo, will they natural behavior like break?
Yeah.
Or
They're
they
like
still in the very their self themselves.
Like their survival instinct. I don't know.
Yeah,
They
the
might lose
animals,
that.
yeah.
Okay, thank you, Kalistra, for sharing that. That's an interesting opinion. What about someone who just got back from the aqua what kak? Aquarium. Aquarium Jakarta.
Jakarta Aquarium.
Jakarta Aquarium. Do you agree with animals being put into the zoo or like into the aquarium that you just saw?
No, not at all. I think that animals should live in a wildlife. So in the natural habitat, if the animal live in the cage, maybe human should make the cage as the same as the natural habitat, maybe.
As similar as possible with their natural habitats, yeah.
Yeah, as similar as possible.
I see. Okay. Any other concerns about them being capped?
No.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did you enjoy the aquarium Jakarta? No, just kidding. I mean, like it could be that they keep some animals that's about to get extinct, just like what Kalistra said, and they put other animals who can survive in the human world to be displayed as our entertainment. It could be like that too, yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Did you went there with your Scoopy as well? Just kidding.
Sorry, could you repeat? I can listen your voice clearly.
Did you went there with your Scoopy? Just kidding, Kak. We only get a few minutes, so I'm gonna give that to maybe Kadia here, who just come. Hi, Kadia.
Hello.
You just came here, or did you get kicked out?
No, I just came here because I just finished my Zoom meeting before, and then just like that.
Oh my God! You came at the right moment because I'm about to ask you: do you agree that animals should put into the zoo, or should they just live?
Oh, that depends on the animal that we meaning. Like for example, if the cat and dog or something, they can live in our home, like take care from their what is that? From their parents. No kidding. And about the wild animals, like the endangered animal like komodo or something. Yeah, it must be. It's not in a zoo, but in a conservative area. Like yeah, it must be the conservative area, something like that. Yeah.
So you agree at some degree. It depends on the animal.
Yeah, it depends on the animal, right?
I see. That's a middle way of our opinions, guys. Thank you, Kadia. You just arrived, but your answer really brightly.
Okay.
Back to Kaika. Kaika, do you perhaps like have any opinion about animals being kept at zoo or at a conservative area?
In my opinion, maybe similar with Kadia. It depends on the animal, but practically maybe I prefer if the animal can live in their natural habitat because it as what the to make this ecosystem is balanced, I think, because if we change their habitat, maybe they need to adapt to make an adaptation again, and maybe sometimes it will hurt them because it has a potential that it's not treated with their natural habitat before it will be caged in the zoo. Maybe
that's a challenge for the zoo to tackle. To imitate their natural habits. Yeah, that's I believe difficult. Anyway, maybe Kadia can introduce herself while we're slowly saying goodbye to each other here. Kadia, would you mind to introduce yourself? You're still muted, Kak.
Okay. So my name is Dia. It's not my first time come to the Britzone. I don't know, many times, especially the online class, and about the offline class, it's only one, and although it's only one as well. I'm from Kebumen, original from Kebumen, and I met Kak Hanif last Thursday. Like when we are in the same breakout room, and he's the facilitator, and when he told me that he's from Kebumen, like I'm just surprised. Oh my god, I met another species from Kebumen.
Species. I'm gonna report you to Kahanif because you just called him species.
No, because we just talking about animal and you mentioned about.
Okay, it's just a joke. Thank you anyway, Kak Dia, Kak Rizky, Kak Listra, Kak Dara, and also Kak Ike. Thank you for having FGD with me. Guys, the time is limited, so we are now back into the main room, and I'm gonna give it out to our MC here, Kak Yasrin. Hi, Kak Yasrin, are you ready to getting yelled at?
So time is up, right?
We should say what? We need more
time. Oh my god. Okay, so since everybody are coming to the main room again, so welcome back, guys, to the main room.
We need more time.
Okay, stop it. Okay, so how was the discussion, guys?
We need more time.
Instead of we need more time.
We need more money.
True that.
Okay, you should take a job, Kak Reza. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for still here with us. So if you
we need more time.
Okay, I'm going to listen to you. What else? I know you guys need more time.
Just time. We need more money and time.
Exactly.
We need more money. We need more fun. We need more time. We need more.
We need more Britzone.
Yes.
Okay, so I know the discussion will be it's great. I know that. So it means it now is a representative session. So I'm going to choose several of you to, floor the discussion. Maybe I will choose from Kak Brian. Kak Brian, have you choose your representative? Kak Brian, are you here already?
Hello?
Hello?
You call me?
Yeah,
Hello?
I called.
Okay, I have a bad connection. So yeah, thank you, Kak Yasrin. So we had a really great discussion with Kak Koni, Kak Santi, and Kak Novita. And I think we can hear from Kak Novita. Is it okay for you to deliver our discussion on this main group?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Hello, everyone. So I'm Vita from Biologist in East Kalimantan. In the living room, we in the living room, in the breakout room. Yeah, we're discuss about the biodiversity in our that close to our heart. For example, Kaponi with the cat, and then Kasadi with the animals that she found in Germany. The rules something like that over there, and me as well in my hometown. Yeah, we discussed that in Indonesia we have lots of high diversity of the biodiversity. It is in the forest and also in the marine areas. Yeah, that we need to how the way we can protect them or not to harm them. For example, with the cat, we can do the catastrophe. Kabiri, what is it? What is the word? Castrated. And then we also discussed that in some places in our city, of course, we have the animal that become the tourism attraction, right? So yeah, we need to pay attention to the code of conduct when we interact with them. For example, in my hometown, we have the whale shark that nowadays become the famous tourism attraction in my hometown. So yeah, that's one of the way that we can do to help to protect them is do the code of conduct. And moreover, we can also educate the people around us about the waste that we cannot throw the rubbish to the river or to the sea, and then we use less plastic or straw, things like that. I think that's it. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, thank you very much, Kanovita, for your explanation. So I see Kak Brian said that you really have a living room in your FGD room because you guys enjoy the discussion,
absolutely.
Right? Wow, oh my God. So thank you for that, Kak Brian. Okay, so maybe I will go to the other facilitator. What about Kak Reza? If you choose your representative.
All right, thank you very much, Kayasrin. So I actually got 2 newcomers in my breakout room, and they were really amazing. And I'll choose Kak Ray. Hello, Kak Ray. Please, the time is yours.
Hello.
Yep.
Can you guys hear my voice?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so this is my first time actually, and like, to be honest, when I in the knowledge room, I call that knowledge room. I don't know what am I supposed to say. The first time I'm still confused, but it's okay. I can understand a little bit, and when I join in the discussion room, it's really amazing. This is my first time. This is my experience. Like, honestly, it's really good. So can you imagine that? Like, when person like the first time join in this discussion room, and I'm just start to like falling in love about it. The discussion room, it's really good. Like, we're just like, when I join, we start to introduce ourselves, and the second
Hello, Kale. Are you still here with us? I think it's lost a connection.
Yeah, thank God. I mean, you could disconnect then.
Okay. Hello, Kak Ray.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nadiya?
that's all.
Okay, that's all. So are you a first timer here, Kak Ray?
Yeah, this is my first time.
Okay, welcome to Britzone, Kak Ray. I hope you can join us again in the next week.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Okay. So thank you, Kak Reza.
Likewise.
Okay. So maybe one more facilitator I will choose. How about from Dira's group? Sorry, Dila. Sorry for.
Yes, Kak. From my group, we chose Kak Altaha to be our representative.
Thank you, Kak Dila. Thank you,
here?
Kak. Yeah, I am here.
Okay.
Okay, I am a representative for Kak Dila team. So we talk about biodiversity and phenomena that occur in surround us. So I think there is correlation between biodiversity and various phenomena that happens. Maybe like climate change, like the ecosystem stability, like human health, like habitat loss. And I think we as human being should more like how to say it in English, memperhatikan yeah, memperhatikan our living because like it's our food, we eat, we drink from the environment, and I think that's all I can give.
Thank you so much, Kak Altaha. That is a really nice insight.
Okay, so thank you so much, Kak Altaha, Kak Dila, and also all participants who join our tonight class. Guys, I know that you need more time, but we have limited time for tonight. If you need more fun, more time, you can join our Saturday class in Kemendikbud every Saturday at 11 a.m. So maybe that's all for tonight. Before we close the discussion, the Zoom meeting, let's hear some closing statement maybe from Nadiya. Nadiya, are you still here with us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear my voice? Is it clear?
Yeah. You're audible.
Okay. For the closing statement, first of all, I'm going to say thank you very much for all of you guys. I feel so happy to share with you and heard some discussions with you. For the closing statement, I want to say this universe is very spacious, and we human is just a small part of it. We don't live alone, we need each other. So let's stop the ignorance habits, and let's take care of this earth. Let's take care of the living organisms, and they will take care of us as well. And learning not only have to be in the formal classroom. We can learn whatever in front of us, and objects and animals, plants, or even in events in our lives. So never stop learning and never stop caring. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone.
Wow, never
Thank
stop
you very
learning, never
much.
stop
You're
caring.
welcome, Kak.
Thank you
so
very
great.
much, Nadiya, for your
Ayan, mengintip apa ada taruntuk, tembak sari tutup, tetangga sari tipu tutup. Oh.
So we human just small part of it.
Yeah, we are a small part of it. So thank you very, very much for Nadiya and also our Britzoners. So don't forget to join our class again in the next week. So maybe that's all. Thank you very much. Don't forget to give us a feedback at the group. So have a happy weekend, guys. Bye-bye.
Not yet.
Weekend.
Not yet. There's still Friday. There's still Friday. There's still Friday.
Weekend is every day.
There's still Friday.
Every day
Not
is
yet.
weekend. Get me a job.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye you too.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much. See you
Thank you
next
so
week.
much.
Bye bye.
Bye also.
Bye, you too.